from Linbay Machinery. Today I will introduce you another Struct Channel reforming machine. This Struct Channel reforming machine's configuration is also with an integrated hydraulic punch. So the speed is around 3 to 4 millimeters. And the most specialty of this production line is it adopts a 400 punch step and one-time punch 8 holes. So it can upgrade the entire production speed generally. And here is the Struct Channel profile. So we have some common regular sizes for Struct Channel profiles. This is the 41 plus 41, and this is a 41 plus 21. And also we have other sizes too. And here, this machine will produce these two sizes. And also, Struct Channel can be seen as a solar photovoltaic bracket profiles too. They have similar products profile drawing. And also, this production line is for producing material 2 millimeter thickness. If you want to produce 2.5 millimeter to 3 millimeter, or you want the speed to be faster, around 15 millimeters per minute, we can change the configuration to iron cast and gearbox drive. And here, this production line is wall panel and chain drive. So let's go back to our machine. This line will include the decoiler and the feeding, reforming punch, and the hydraulic cut, then the out tables. Okay, now let's have a look at the details. This is the start part of our production line. This is a 3-ton manual decoiler. It can save our, it is much more cost effective. It's very practical and cheap compared to a hydraulic decoiler. Also, you can choose to use a hydraulic decoiler too. It depends on your requirements. And so after the decoiler, then it comes to our reforming part. So this production line can produce two sizes, 41 plus 41 and 41 plus 21. So when we are producing, the feeding coil width is different of these two sizes. So we set the 4 handle wheels to change the coil width more easily. And the feeding coil width of the 41 plus 41 profile is 140 millimeter, and the width of the 41 plus 21 is 100 millimeter. So once you set the data, you will know next time when you change the coil, you will know how to set the handle wheel to fix the guiding part of the coil. So after the feeding, then comes to our reforming. As you can see, the structure part, we are adopting the wall panel and the chain drive. The wall panel is a very cheap and stable configuration in reforming fields. And it's very common too because it's very well received. It's already very stable for most of the profiles. And you can see the several rods here between the two wall panels. This is also for the same reason to increase the entire intensity of the whole structure. And the chain drive on the other side is a very traditional power transmission way. It has no elastic sliding, and its installation is easy, and also it can work in high efficiency. So it's usually enough for most of profiles. And the wall panel chain drive is the most common structure in the reforming industry. And here the material is 2 millimeters. If you are producing 2.5 millimeter or much more higher intensity yield strength coil material, the forming stance is 20 forming stance. According to your profile and the material, it can be 20 to 28 forming stance. You can have a detail of our former 7 forming stance, and the former 7 stance we are using slip change rollers. So the reason why this production line can produce two sizes is the slip change can change the height of the material, the height of the products. And here you can see there are two space rollers here. So now this production line is producing the 41 plus 41, and when we are changing the size to 41 plus 21, you can adjust this space roller to the left side and this one to the right side. So the space will be, so these space rollers will own both two sides, and the rollers will be together. These two rollers will be together, so the height will be changed. And the process is to changing the bending points on the material, so to change the final height of the products. And here we totally have 7 slip change rollers. So you can see the forming 7 set of rollers to change the height of the whole product. And also the same way too, if you are changing the 41 plus 21 to 41 plus 41, you only need to change the both two side space roller to the middle, so it will be done. And the changing time is within 30 minutes. And when you are get used to it, it will be much more faster in later usage. Okay, so after the roll forming, and here you can see there is a correction head. So this is for the straightness of the products. Some of our customers have very strict requirements at the production's straightness. So this you can see there is 3 wheels, 1, 2, and 3. And 3 in the other side. So the 3 wheels is for adjust the straightness of our products while our commission stage. This is very important, especially when we are producing long products. And also here, this is the hydraulic punch. So you can see this hydraulic cylinder is rather big. This motor is 11 kilowatts to supply the power of it. And also you can see the punch step is rather long. So this punch step is 400 millimeters one time, and it means you can punch 8 holes at one time. And now under commission stage, we can cut 3 meters products in 1 minute. If you have a higher speed requirements, we can design the mold bigger to punch 10 holes at one time. It's according to your requirements. And also you can see there is a proximity detector here. This is for sense the length of the products and the weight, the position of the punch blade mold. So after the hydraulic punch, then it's our cut part. This is a hydraulic cut. This is a hydraulic cut. You can see there is a hydraulic cylinders up above the base too. And the cutting mold, we equipped 2 molds. We have option to use 1 mold designed 2 shapes too, but we will recommend to use 2 separate molds better, because it will cost less birds at the final shipped products, which is much more favorable for our business. And a hydraulic cut will make the cutting surface more flat, more beautiful, which is very important to our products too. And also you can see there is this is a wastage cut. The thickness of the wastage depends on the thickness of our cutting blades. And so you can see the hydraulic cut is very common in our roll forming machine because the outcome effect and the speed is good. Okay, so this is the hydraulic cut. So So this is the whole production line of our Struct Channel reforming machine. You can see it's very cost effective compared to other configurations, but it's like what I said, under discussion with our customers. So we can do the fastest speed with the limit of the machine. And you may be worried about the commission. We will commission the machine in the factory. So when the machine arrives in your factory, it can be, once it's installed, it can be able to produce the profiles at once. And we will give you manual of use and installation videos, and also after sales service group with our engineers in it. We can always contact any problem that occurred in the process. And also the warranty time for you is 5 years for the motor and 2 years for the whole line. Also afterlife service. So if you are interested in our machines, please subscribe our channel or send us your inquiries. We will give you the feedback and reply to you as soon as possible. Okay, and we have another configuration Struct Channel reforming machine, which is with a punch press. So it can be 15 meters per minute. If you are interested in it, please subscribe our channel. We will show you the videos later. Okay, goodbye.